Sorry about taking a long time to have this video come out. I was on vacation, and obviously it's a massive video. Beginning of the end of the bananas. Let's get into it. What is up, guys, and welcome back to this Savannah Bananas series. Sorry about the month-long break. I was on vacation, and this obviously took a while to just film, edit, all that stuff. But we're here, finally back, and heading into a playoff game against the White Sox. Here we go, getting into it. You know the drill. Thanks, guys, once again for just sticking around. This series has been incredible. It is nearing its twilight, as probably in this title I'm going to say something about beginning of the end, or something like that. But yeah, so there will be a few more episodes after this, but other than that, yeah, I don't know what else to say. As we're going to start out with Humberto hitting a little splitter that gets sent to left, and automatically they start out with singles, so that's not great. Next up they have Kyle Pagan, as once again trying to splitter, as they're stealing on the perfect pitch. The lefty's not even going to throw it over because it's not worth it. Great stuff now, full count on Pagan, as slider outside, misses the spot, and they already have a guy on first and second, so yay. Gonna already get a bit concerned and more about Bill Hedger, because you never know with how Humberto is sometimes. As gonna be, Kirilov could have dove for it, but probably would have been way too risky. So no outs, bases loaded, start for them. That's just great. That's just great. All right. Gonna try a low changeup here. As we are able to get Gavin Cheats, the ex-banana himself, looking absolutely amazing stuff. And yeah, let's keep going. Jesus Sanchez now, another ex-banana. Oh, come on. Gets it down the line, as that's going to be 1 run, 2 runs for them. And they also go from first to third, so that's unfortunate. And, yep, Dylan Dingler, great name. Just gets a broken bat hit, and of course, we won't be able to get the throw home in time. So we just have to settle for the throw to first to get 1 out, and now we are down 3 runs already in the first inning. Outside slider thankfully gets this guy over here, but damage is already done, and it's not great. Now bottom third, offense has not been going all game so far. Oh come on, they just get a really, really dumb blue hit, and J-Rod can't get there in time, so it's going to be a double, fluke double. You hate to see it. Playing the outfielder's seat cannot pay off, as Brian Reynolds now up, as he got the single before, is now going to pop up to Humberto. Okay, that's something. We'll take that, we'll take that. And, yeah, let's see what else there is. We now have Gavin Cheats, once again, the ex-banana, up against us, hits right at him. Beautiful throw. Nice. Here we go. Jesus Sanchez with the... Oh, come on. Hi. 5-0 in the bottom of the third. Looks like we're going to be going down 3-0 in the series, so that's just great. ALCS down 3-0. Probably after this game, so that's just great. In comes Will Hedger. Not the best ERA in the world, but honestly, anything's an improvement at this point. Timmy with a perfect, absolute nuke. We know he doesn't have the power to send it out, but he almost does. Off the yellow yellow line on the fence. Why did I randomly just blank and forget what it's called? But anyways, that is still a nice double there. Almost a home run, as Julio able to get a single, but Timmy not able to react fast enough, so he's going to stay at second. First and second, no outs for Mr. Kirigoat himself, one of the best players on the team, MVP winner. You'll have to see it. As we are going to be tagging with Timmy, since Brian Reynolds did not seem to expect that to happen, and we're able to catch him sleeping, as we actually get the tag up to work. Now, with Pitts, the Pitman himself, nice! Double, please, go to, that's a single. Yeah, it would have been close, but come on. Alright, who's up now? Trout is up, I think. Yep. Here we go. Mike Trout A low count. First pitch. Good take. Yeah. I thought it would be either heat or change, and it was change. Here we go. Mike Trout scoring it up, and nuke! What a shot by Mike Trout! That's gonna be a home run for your Bananas, putting them right back in this game. 3-1 2-run shot, as they're now only 1 run behind the White Sox. Early rally already. Great stuff. I was writing us off, but no. Trout has something else to say. That is hype. Let's go. Hits, giving him high fives along with Alexi and J-Rod. Whole squad giving him a little high five there. Very nice, as just a beautiful boom swing like that. So hopefully we still will have a chance in this series. 403, 104.3 exit velo. Beautiful stuff. As now we have Julio Rosario, a different Julio, up to the plate. As can he get a bloop too, just like they did against us? Oh yeah, he can. Great little way to just throw the bat out and hope and pray, and his prayers are answered. So next up, we are going to have Mr. Felipe Pena, our 9-hitter, who's pretty good, but sometimes underperforms in these games we actually play. But not right now, as that's a gap shot, and it's going to be a long single by the looks of it. Nope, we're going to go 2 since they threw to third. As, yep, it's going to be a double there. And, yep, great stuff all around, honestly. It's a nice, solid swing overall, yeah. Not much more to add there, as now we have Timmy getting under 1. So it's going to be a pop fly out, and yeah, with 26 speed, that is not enough to send the runner because we would have been hosed. So we'll take what we can get there. And second, third, 1 out now. J-Rod up to the plate. Good take. 1-1 count is what it is for him. As now we are going to take it one step with both runners. And oh my goodness. That one is currently orbiting the moon, because that was a moonshot and a half right there. Great job, J-Rod. And now we are up by 2 against the White Sox. Ty Madden is in shambles, as he should be. Incredible stuff from him. Not Ty Madden, but from J-Rod. As we are now up 2, surprisingly. As Will Hedger has honestly been putting on a show in the background of this game. As, Sixto Sanchez is brought in and almost instantaneously hits Harry. I don't think he wants to do that when you know who's up now. The fish man himself, Mike Trout, up to the plate. First pitch, bit outside, high and outside. Good take there. As now, against Mr. Sixto Sanchez, is going to ground into a double play. Oh no, or not. That was an awful throw by the third baseman over the second baseman's head, and we were able to turn that into a sort of, I don't know, it's an error there. So now we have corners, 2 outs. What can we do in this scenario? Great work by the third baseman, the inside agent himself. But we will take that for sure. We are not complaining. Alexi Ramirez now at the plate, our platooning catcher, puts against righties. Didn't get anything going there, but it still was nice, and a solid throw gets him out. It honestly wouldn't take much to get him out, for being honest, but yep, it is what it is. Westcott against Will Hedger, who's been putting on a show. Will Hedger has, but single to start the inning isn't amazing, but it's nothing awful so far yet. That doesn't make grammatical sense, but anyways, now Simon Luziotti, the most Italian name I've ever heard in my life, going to pop up to Alexi, as that's 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Next up now is Eric Fernandez. Change up low. Gonna be a perfect double play ball setup, but it would have been close, especially with Timmy's new alarm. So we are gonna sell it for just a ground out. So now there are 2 outs in the inning. Kyle Pagan at bat. Low curve, hopefully should get him.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness, Will Hitter just hung that curve right in the high part of the zone where you don't want to hang curveballs. And now they are only down by 1 with a guy in scoring position and 2 outs in the inning. Next up is Brian Reynolds, who he just hung the changeup this time, and there we go. And of course, the throw to home is awful, and with that throw, Brian Reynolds is able to move. Okay. No! Great. Okay, there goes our lead. Sheets now at bat is gonna just pop one up to Timmy, thankfully. So the 7th ends 7-7. End of the 7th. That's just crazy coincidence. Shout out to all the people that wear number 7 out there. I'm trying to think. Why can't I? It's fine. As Pitts fouls off a change up there. Nice stuff indeed. Very nice. By the way, shout out KD. He wore 7 on the Nets. As Pitts with a. Oh, come on. Look at that PCI. That's got what? What? This game is now just robbing me blatantly. You saw where that PCI was. You saw the timing. That should have been gone. Trout struck out in that bat. Yep. Now on to the pitching aspect with Hedger. Once again, putting a great performance overall. 3-1 count on Mr. Dylan Dingler. Great name, buddy. As that's going to be curveball too far in for the walk. But still not bad. As now Fernando Rubio going to see a curveball low. That gets hung inside. This man, Will is great, but his control isn't the greatest ever. Because he keeps hanging breaking balls. So, I don't know. We will see. High and inside heat to Westcoff. Kirigoat thinks he can dive forward to get it, but decides better to not. Okay, why are they testing Kirilov? You do not test the Kirigoat himself. As he will gun you, as shown there. Boom. Out. As now here's Felipe against Sixto. Just gonna get annihilated. Sixto, ever since that one shaky inning to start, has been cooking. When I say cooking, I mean cooking. Brian Reynolds, he went around, so I'm angry. Here's me in replay. He clearly went around, like it's not even up for debate, but they still give him the hit by pitch. I don't get this game. See, look, he went around clearly 1000%, but I guess since it hit him before, I don't know. Now they're bunting with Gavin Sheets, which is an interesting decision to say the least. But we allow it, as, yeah. So now they have Guy on second, one out, top of the 10th, bottom of the 10th, by the way, so any run for them wins it. As I'm going to intentionally walk the next hitter, because his run in this game is irrelevant. And I'd rather face Dylan Dingler, who is just going to save. I thought he was going to get it to right and win the game essentially for them, but Felipe Pena saves the game for us. Shout out to the absolute legend of Felipe Pena. Now, gonna check in the bullpen. I'm gonna put in Aldo Cruz himself, or not Elvis Orban. He's been pretty solid for us over the year, and I figure, he's giving a shot now. As, yeah, we are going to intentionally walk him. Once again, run does not matter, and we want to force out, and we'd rather face the more favorable matchup. Going to have outfield play straight up, not deep. We don't want any blue pits. And here we go. To not go down 3-0, the sidearm submarine, whichever you want to call it, pitcher is going to start out with a foul ball there. Low 12-6 gets him. Alright, just don't sell here. Please, Elvis. Please don't sell. Alexi wants fastball. We're going to say no. Cutter in. Yep. Now high heat, way outside the zone. Don't need to give him every pitcher. Come on, he went around. Oh, what What are you talking about, That was okay. Let's finish him right now. 12-6. Yep, there we go. Now you can't say he didn't go around there. That biased Angel Hernandez now. Anyways, though, yep, great stuff from Elvis. Get us out of there and still alive to survive. Not go down 3-0. Alexi now up to the plate. Awful day hitting for him. As not anymore. Perfect, perfect. Nice rip, Alexi. Going to. We could stretch three, but since he's so slow, we're not going to be able to. As great, perfect, perfect hit from Alexi. Let's get some stat cast on that. Presented by Blue Cloud. Great hit there by Mr. Alexi Ramirez. I don't know why I say it in a Russian accent, but I do. Anyways, Steven Kwan now at bat. High heat, he's able to go pretty far with it, but since he's not a great power bat, only goes to straight up center. But we'll take that. Simone Muzziotti, the Italian man, I'd assume himself, we'll count on him. Is able to sneak one past Felipe. Good diving effort from him, but unfortunately, not enough. But it's fine. Elvis, though, is going to be on thin ice for me because we cannot have risk anything bad happening. As Pitts almost makes an incredible play. Still makes a great throw though, and if he caught that, we could easily double them off. But it's still a great job by Harry to stop it and get out there. So if he caught that, we could double them off. But we'll take that. Still an incredible throw by Harry. How far fast to do that? I'll never know. Capagon now. He could have maybe pushed that down the line, but instead pops it up to Felipe. He almost drops it, but it's fine. 2 outs in the bottom of the 11th. Brian Reynolds now at bat. Low heat to him to start out the AB. Dot. D-O-T in all caps. Low heat now as it kind of rises. Ooh, we got lucky there. Kirigo gets under it. And that is going to be the end of the 11th. And we're going to be heading into the 12th. Gavin Sheets now at bat. He is a bit of a righty masher, as I probably should have taken Elvis there. That was my bad. As that's going to be a leadoff double for them again. So they have another chance to win this game. Guy on second, no outs. They just need him to score, and they win. Jesus Sanchez. Lucky. Very lucky for us that Jesus was there to get it. Cool defense by himself. Dylan Tingler now. Come on, please Kirilov, show off the range. Nice. Getting each one of these, it's just getting closer and closer to being awful. Here we go. I'm gonna intentionally walk here because the matchup is not favorable for us, and his run does not matter. Westcott now has been 2 for 4, so pretty solid all game. Takes the changeup at his knees. Next up, inside cutter, just chops at it and fouls it off. Here we go. 12-6, low and outside, in the dirt. No one advances, but still almost an awful throw to sell the game by Alexi, by the way. Good job, Timmy, to stop that. Low 12-6 again. He lays off. As we're going to go bit low heat, as it's getting scarier as the innings going on, honestly. As now we're going to get some offensive action from Mr. Alex Kirilov. New pitcher for them, Joey Murray, as the first pitch is going to be blooped by Kirilov. Beautifully, masterfully executed, as he almost gets done at first, but thankfully she's recovering. So we have a guy on first with Uno out, and yep, let us go on to the next next debut with Harry Pitts up at the plate, as he just really Harry really he messed up. That was just that's summarized our offense since that one good inning we had pretty much. Elvis Bourbon now clearly running out of steam. Sheets doesn't want to give him anything to hit because we know he is a righty masher. But if it's barely in the strike zone, he's going to send it to the outfield, unfortunately. So now it is guy on first. No outs for them. I am deciding to put in the righty of Miguel Diaz, not from Cobra Cry. That is literally how his name just came in the game, and I didn't mean to rhyme there, nor did I want them to be able to get a bloop hit there to make their winning run on second base. No outs. And Dylan Dingler, Dylan Dingler. He's gonna bunt here. I respect that. Just have to go to first here. And, yep, not the greatest scenario right now, obviously. But, there we go. Gonna intentionally walk here. As, so, our main hope is just, like, get a double play. Or at least just get something that's down.
Oh, no, no,
Okay,
no,
low
no.
change up style, the at bat. Oh my, he hit him. That's how they win this. Oh, I'm at a loss for words. After a 14 inning thriller, it ends by West Cath getting hit in the knee with the bases loaded. Okay, Miguel Diaz, that was a great job by you, but yes, we're going to be heading into a down 3-0 game 4 at the White Sox home stadium as Kirilloff already hits a solo homer in the first. We're going to be doing quick manage because I don't got all day here. As Nestor just keeps giving up walks and singles. What the heck, Bran? As they're down 4-1 already. This is not good. This is not good. Not good at all. Nestor just getting annihilated. What is happening? What are they doing to Nestor? No. Kirilloff is our only offense. And Nestor is getting annihilated. What is this? Okay, thank you, Alexi. Thank you, Julio. Felipe. Thanks a lot, man. But, yeah, that's it. Next, there finally gets to decent start to an inning. But we're going to swap him out for Jermaine Nash. Who gets the out? Error single, fly out, strikeout. Great. Jermaine, so far doing decent. Brandon Dugning is now in for them as now it's just becoming a pitcher's duel, which we clearly do not want because we need 3 runs to tie this thing. Andres Munoz now up, and it is time to exit quick manage and play this game. Let's go, Harry. First pitch he sees, second pitch he sees inside. As now looking to get some sort of a decent pitch that you can put that on, as that works. You will take that top of the ninth. No out. So this is it for the Bananas, down to our last inning, essentially. Back against the wall. What can we do? Let's see. As up now is Mr. Mike the Fishman himself. Trout going to step out of the box as he's not good against lefties, so you're going to put in. I think we're gonna put in Leo Castillo. Why? That's a great Castillo. Leo rating decent enough against lefties, so we're gonna put him in the DH spot because why not? Anything goes, whatever it takes. What do you want to call it right now? Next pitch is going to be slider that misses way outside. Yep. This series we have hit 8 home runs. Still, we are down 3 games now. How that is possible? Don't ask me. 2-0 count on Leo. Shouldn't have swung there, but it is what it is. Next pitch is going to be. Yes! Over the shortstop's head, as that is going to be a double for the second plate appearance of the inning. Great stuff, indeed, from Leo to keep us alive. Next up is Alexi, as you know, he is awful against lefties, and it is time for Ralph Monero, who is serviceable. Ralph hitting 400 over the postseason. Going to now foul that one to the left. And come on, Ralph. Come on. Going to perfect up the middle. Great stuff, Ralph. That is going to be 2 runs single or double because he was able to take advantage of them throwing home. Great job, Ralph Monero. Come in clutch when you need him most. Carlos Ramos is now in the game for that, as that means you're going to actually keep Stephen Kwan in. As yep, I'm just making sure everything is good with everything. As yep, Kwan now gets one. He hits that one pretty solid to center. as that is going to be a a single that scores Monero, and he's also able to go to second. So all of a sudden, the Titans have turned. We have the advantage in this game. What a comeback from the Bananas. Julio Rosario now at bat as we. Okay, had to end eventually. Fly out there. We're going to tackle Timmy or not, because that is a cannon. But it was pretty awesome. Would have been still. Julio Rosario. Julio Rodriguez, sorry. Thank you. Oh, who is that? That is Felipe Pena. The juke moves are able to. Oh, what? He was safe. Come on, Blue. Timmy, 0 for 4, 5-5 game. Can he get us to spark a comeback? Here we go, Timmy. That could drop. It does drop. That is going to be a blue double for Timmy Thompson in the top of the ninth to keep our playoff hopes alive. Julio Rodriguez going to end of the inning, ground out. Nope! Awful throw there. As Timmy, what are you doing, man? I don't know what just happened, but Timmy just thought he could go home. I guess we figured it would be 2 hours anyway, but I don't know. You all know what time it is. Benito Cortez time. Closer, 97 overall. Lockdown. No way they are coming back now. Dale Hawkins to start out. Curveball. Low. Dot. Next is going. Next pitch. Heater inside. Felipe. Alright. Single off the middle. Isn't the worst thing ever. Come on, Benito. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Now. Kendrick Campbell. Now. Oh my goodness. Come on. J-Rod. Perfect throw. With your 99 arm. Nope. Okay, it's tied. And by the way, the dude stole a second to get there. That's how he got there. As Brian Reynolds now. As they're stealing. I did not expect that. Okay. Benito, please. Please, you're 97 overall. Just finish. At least just get out of the inning without going to this game. Please. Okay, we'll take that. Wait, no!
Tired of suffering.
Maybe blow that.
I'm tired of suffering.
Best closer in the league. I am legitimately at a loss for words. What was that? We get swept in the ALCS just for the Cardinals to beat the White Sox. Okay, let's just check out the stats just to see who choked and who didn't. Benito, what? Anyways, I am still trying to process the monumental. We got swept in the ALCS. That is not great. Kirilloff is incredible. We need to try to re-sign him for the season. Mike, obviously doing his thing. As now, the guys deserve punishment. At least I gave him like a historic cool field. Now we're going back to season 1 for, yes, I'm saying it, the final season. Oh, this is weird to say. Of the Savannah Bananas rebuild in Main Street Field, back to where it all started. Here's Kirilloff. We're going to do whatever we can to bring him back. This man is an absolute legend to us all. There's his contract offer. Team option for Jermaine. 4.5, we'll take that. Julio. I don't see that. That's not worth it for Julio. Especially, 9 mil for Julio. I'm sorry, I'm going to decline that. Still may or may not offer him a contract depending on how free agency goes. Nestor, 3.64 ERA. to give him like a 2-year club option kind of deal, for like 6.3. Next free agency period, it has Julio, just a kindest player option, and plus he has exercised his. Alright. Now Julio is someone we have to resign, and we obviously want to because he's one of the faces of the franchise. As going to give him a 5-year player. I'm gonna try to lower the money though, since we do need this save over our money. Shout out Mr. Krabs. As now Felipe, also eligible. This is the last year we're going to be doing the series, so we'll just give him arbitration. Same thing with Edward. Don't want to spend any money on him, so just arbitration. 15 mil, we do not have that. We do not have the facilities for that. Take this 2 mil arbitration. Sal, do we even bring him back? He has a 2.89 ERA. 2-year, like pretty much minimum deal. Club option. Sure. Welcome back, Sal. As looking for first basemen, we see an old friend, Odo Clemens. He's 35 now. I never knew he was from the Netherlands until just now, but he seems to be doing okay in life. Nice to see some OG teammates of the Bananas, as we are going to be bringing back Julio Rosario after a long considering process. As Odell and Julio were the last 2 candidates, but I decided to pick Julio. He's a bit younger and he has popped the baseball back. We're going to give him a bit of a both option anyways. As moving on through free agency, we lose our MVP and our best player, pretty much undoubtedly, Alex Kirilloff, because we didn't offer him enough money to the Mets, because of course the Mets. We just can't have anything in this life, can we? We legitimately cannot. Okay. Now we need an extra player to put on the field. So we're going to take JD Davis. He had 325 last year. Solid contact dude. Should fit in. Going to put the idea, I think, my theory is that we can just put him at third because he's good enough at defense. And we can put Harry Pitts back to his natural position of left field. As his contract, going to give him a 2-year, like $8 million a year-ish club option. As also looking through relievers because we could use an extra one. I see Zach Patel. And I decide, why not? Let's bring him on the squad. 2.7 ERA last year. As we're going to need to give him more money. And that's instead of coming over here. Club option. Going to give him a bit more money. And there we go. As we are on the, we're going to trade Nestor. With that Zach Patel trade, we don't need Nestor anymore. And if I'm 100% honest, he's making a bit too much money. So we just re-signed him. It was like a signing trade, essentially. But, yep. Nestor had a good stint with us, but he did sell us that game. So I'm still a bit salty about that. Heading over to the Yankees now to see if there's anyone they want. Nope. Just going to each team to see if there's anyone they will consider. As Sal and Nestor could get us this really great pitching prospect. So I figured, what the heck? Why not go for it? As put in one decent prospect of our own. Nope, didn't want him. How about a bit better like who? No. Floyd? Yep, Floyd works. As seems like a deal to me. Now, after spring trading, nothing insane happened, if I'm being 100% honest. Here's me sending out the lineups, though, for our opening week. I'm not going to be doing opening day this year since there was like a glitch, or I didn't have the perfect people in the organization, so we went opening day against Seattle. As this is the man I wanted to bring, Alex Rodriguez. Not the one you're thinking of, a prospect who's good against righties, 88 pop, so we're going to put him in the lineup as our first baseman for righties. Julio has been demoted to a platoon player. Sorry, but he does not bring what we want against the right-handed pitching. So, yep, our first game of the 2031 season is going to be against Seattle Mariners at the end of the opening series. going to be starting Will Hedger. Will Hedger. That looks decent enough. Yep, here we go. For the final time, opening week in MLB The Show. That's crazy. Once again, thank you guys for your support on the series. This has been incredible. Jesse Encarnacion is making the MLB debut. Great for you, buddy. So is Alex Rodriguez. Not the one you're thinking of. Anyways, he is their sixth best prospect. So, in a very sportsmanlike way, wish him good luck, but also wish to destroy him. Not literally. But yep, now we are going to be facing against Corbin Martin. Not a great year last year, but still serviceable. As Timmy, 357 average last year. This year actually. But starts us out with a nice little double. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Indeed. Great way to start a game. First pitch. Why did I say double? Single. First pitch single to left. Next up is J-Rod against the former team that traded him. Going to pop out. Alright, not the way you'd like to start, but it works. It is what it is. I guess what I should have said. As a few games ago, Timmy hit his 100th career home run, which is crazy. As Felipe gets a gap shot there, that's going to be at least 2.
Bruh.
Or not. Okay, Timmy got caught lacking. And double play to end the first. Just great stuff. Just great. Mason Wynn, that's an incredible name. Takes a sinker low from Mr. Hedger. Change up now. Low. As he hung it. This man, Will Hedger, cannot stop hanging breaking balls. That one, by the way, was barely, and when I say barely, I mean barely in fair territory. More angering than it was. It was that close to not being. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Home run from Mr. Wynn. I'm pretty sure it was. And yep, it just hooks around the pool so barely. As Adley, he's actually a Mariner now. Big free agent pickup for them. And he is doing great, shown by that one out double from him. That Felipe almost robbed, but still not. Next up, though, is Mr. Taylor Trammell, lifetime Mariner. As JD over there at third, doing his thing, almost dropping it. Great stuff. It feels more natural to see Harry at left, not third, because let's be honest here, didn't feel right, at least for me. He's a left field DH type, if I'm honest. And actually, yeah, Harry is our DH, not left fielder. Because left field is... Who is left field? I don't know. I'll see as we go through the lineup for us. As now, Think by the Bananas is Mr. Mike Trout, who I think is our left fielder. Yep. Nice take there, Mike. High and curveball, he's able to lay off. A-Rod, not the one you're thinking of, is up next. As Mike. Nice! Little sharp line drive. Up the middle is able to be a double for Mr. Trout. Still putting on a show when he's 39 years old. What a legend. Bananas legend. Never played anywhere else in his career. Anyways, though, in seriousness, this is a nice thing to have a veteran presence like him on his team. As A-Rod almost gets hit with his first pitch he ever sees as a big leaguer. As, once again, let's take a look at him. Once again, this is his MLB debut. Never been up in the bigs before. As, you know what, we'll take a sac fly. Unless it goes, yep, sac, warning track. And when I say warning track, I mean very, very big warning track power from A-Rod. Sac fly to start your career, not the worst thing ever. At all. As, yep, now JD Davis, who is able to ground out to second. So, you know, it is what it is. Indeed, it is what it is. Timmy Thompson now. 1-for-1 on the day so far with that single to the left. Is able to sit on the curveball and absolutely blast it past the right fielder. So that's going to be 3 since he plays it so poorly. Maybe even big turn. Yeah, big turn, but we're not going to go 4. as Adley would catch it and tack us out. Great triple from Timmy. As now J-Rod is going to get a nice little bloop single to score Timmy and strike back against that home run they hit against us earlier on. Great little small ball. That's what we do here, small ball. Felipe Pena now at bat. As with a bit of lag, he's able to get one in the dirt and bloop it. That is just the banana way. We're really going back to our roots of small ball. With bloop singles and whatnot. Here you go, Harry Pitts now at bat. Our DH is... Wait, no, he's left fielder, my bad. Trout's DH, he's left field. As he's able to get a gap shot. Sorry about commentating late on that, but he's able to get a gap shot to score with a 2-run double. Great job, Harry. Great job to Harry Hitman himself. Timmy's loving it. Stephen Kwan's loving it. It's just a vibe all around. Mike Trout now at bat. 1-1 count on him. Swings at a slider in the other batter's box. I've been there before, buddy. Trust me, it's not a fun feeling. As now, next pitch is... Oh my goodness! No doubt, nuke from Mike Trout. What a shot from him. He is really happy now as 4:36. This game has been blown wide open. 5-1 Bananas. Let's go Bananas, ladies and gentlemen. A-Rod now. The next pitch after. What can he do about it? Can he get his first hit down the line? Yes, it is. His first hit is a ground rule double. Great job, A-Rod. Not the one you're thinking of. Okay, it's getting cold. I'll stop. Alex Rodriguez, our rookie, getting his first career MLB hit. Great stuff. Third base coach going to grab it and put it in his locker at the clubhouse, so he'll never forget this moment. Yay! Woo! JD Davis now. 2 outs on him. Able to get one deep. Almost robbed, but gone! What a home run from JD Davis. Great stuff indeed, as 366. Wasn't pretty, but it did get the job done. Great job, JD. Next, Alexi. Able to take there. I'll two seam. As now. I'm going to take there on another two seam. Just being really patient at the plate. Let's see what the pitcher gives us next. As boom! Early on it, but it doesn't matter. No doubter for Mr. Alexi Ramirez. That almost hit the third deck. Great stuff, Alexi. 422 nuke from him. You'll love to see it. Getting a nice high five from Coach on the way in. Stephen Kwan out. Going to... Oh, no. Oh, just get robbed of an infield single. Still great effort, though, as he is out right there. Timmy Thompson at bat, 2 for 2 on the day. Make that 3 for 3 with another bloop single from him. You just love it. You love to see banana ball being played at its finest. J-Rod now at the plate. Going with a nice late hit, but it gets the job done. Gap shot again. Going to send Timmy home. And, oh, we thought they were going to throw home, so they went aggressive. Unfortunately, I was J-Rod, but it's fine. 9-1 Bananas lead, commanding the Mariners. I didn't move for that. Felipe now at bat with a nice little sharply hit line drive to right for a single. As now up is Mr. Pitt himself. The Pit Man, as he is well known. With a nice take. On the high end, so 1-0 count. And next pitch is Going to make the ground shake. No doubt about it. Watch it as it goes. Harry Pitts with a nuke against the Mariners. You love to see it. As, yeah. This is what we needed to end our first series with 11 runs on the board and counting. That is what you need sometimes in baseball. Let's see it again. Boom! Not even a question. Not even a doubt in the single brain of anyone in T-Mobile Stadium. It was gone. Trout now 2 for 2 on the day. Oh, make it 3 for 3 with another home run.
Who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
As, of course, we gotta put in the funny clips occasionally to splice things up. As now, 12-1 Bananas lead. This is what we need as a team. Coach could not be happier. Trout walking in on the plate and beautiful stuff. Manuel Marco going to take one there. It's fine. Hedger has a very long leash right now. As long as he doesn't start completely combusting, we'll probably keep him in the game just to save the bullpen. But that's not a great start unless Julio can get there. Yes, he can. Chop the speed. Great job, Mr. Julio Rodriguez. As now, Kevin Samuel, 2024 draft pick, going to swing, and Julio went for the dive. In a normal scenario, I'd be a bit angry, but since Reps off one, why not? Let him have fun out there. It is a 1-run triple, but still a 10-run game. That's how I see these things. Let's go now with Jess Encarnacion. Can he get his first career MLB hit here? Well, he's gonna take that pitch from Will Hedger as inside sinker. Oh, Felipe almost stops it. As he at least gets his first MLB career RBI and his first hit. They're gonna call that an infield single. Shout out to him, I guess. As now Esteban Rodriguez, not Julio, going to fly out to Julio. Speaking of, and yep, that's going to be the end of the fourth. 12-3 lead for the Bananas. Bottom of 5 now. Mason Wynn up to bat is able to get a gap shot. As that's the thing with Harry out and left, he's not going to have the most range, but it's fine. Kwan gets there, fields it off pop, and yep, there it is. As now they ground one to Felipe, he throws out the runner. They advance the runner, but nothing major going on. Daniel Atkinson, not now somewhere around here, but Taylor Jamel is able to get a fly out. Timmy, perfect throw, perfect lead up. Still too much of a noodle arm. Not Timmy, I'm sorry. Stephen Kwan. Too much of a noodle arm to get the sac fly out there. Trout going to foul one off, and we are going to take him out of the game. We figure 3 for 3 with 2 home runs. And by the way, Timmy Neves, ex-Banana. It's nice to see these guys back. He was great for us in the last year he was there, but he hasn't really found that stride since. 2.7 ERA. But we are going to take out Mike Trout now and put in Felipe Hernandez just to see what he can do, honestly. Give a nice little run and see what he's up to. Felipe going to ground out in that at bat, by the way, but now taking out A-Rod. You know what? No, let's leave him in. It's his rookie debut. Let's let him get the full game feel as foul ball. Probably could have turned on that, but it's fine. He's a rookie. We'll give him a break. This is his first game, for crying out loud. As now, good take. All right. Here we go. Now against Mr. Neves. Back to Banana. That's deep. Come on. Go ball. Yes! In his first career game, he gets his first career home run. Atta boy. And a half right there. As they're giving him the silent treatment. Oh, I love this animation. And they are like, yeah, woo, yeah. That's crazy. Mason went at bat against Will Hedger, who's had a great game. But yeah, I think that may be a sign it may be time to say goodbye to Mr. Hedger. Potentially. I don't know, just a theory. Yeah, Tex is warming up and he's in the game. Here comes the Texanator himself, Tex Matthews. Circle change here. A little low, and they're going to call that a walk as first and second because he has actually walked 2 in a row here. As Daryl is able to get a single. They are going to test Julio's absolute cannon arm, and they're going to get lucky. Just barely safe. Right there. Manuel Margot, low circle change to him. Nice. Julio throwing it to third. Yeah, they're not even testing it, and I don't blame them. Dot to JD Davis. 20-5, by the way, Reds beat Brewers. It is now Steven Hidalgo going to take the high screwball and give it to Steven Kwan. He's able to get it into the cutoff man. As now Kevin Samuel at bat for the screwball. As he actually is able to get a gap shot with it. Kwan, unable to get a faster route to it. As that will be a 2-run double for Mr. Hidalgo. I think that was Steven Hidalgo. I don't know. Now all of a sudden it's a 5-run game. Still comfortable lead, but you never know. Jess Encarnacion going to get a bloop hit that is ending up being an RBI single. So 2 RBIs for him on his debut. You know what? Good for him. Good for him. Esteban Rodriguez gonna just ground out to Felipe. It's just a 4-run game now. It's honestly getting scarily close. Bottom 9 now. We've kept Texan. He's been able to kind of calm himself down. As once again, his weakness is just Rodriguez for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. And yeah. There's that. Margot now. 2-0 count on him. That is a single up the middle, and all of a sudden, first and second, no outs. This is getting surprisingly scary because we only have a 4-run lead. One swing in the right scenario could be a game over. Jermaine Nash gonna actually put in an experienced arm like him to hopefully finish this game, and we're gonna warm up Benito just in case things get really bad. The choke artist himself, Benito Cortez. As there we go, double play ball, but we just choose to go to 1 just to try and save the ERA. So first and second, 1 out as 1-0 count on Kevin Samuel as high and in heat. Come on, Alexi, get there. Yes. Okay, 1 more out and we're home free. So we can get there. Jess Encarnacion, the man that was destroying Tex, now at the plate. On his rookie debut, can he be a hero somewhat for the Mariners? Let's hope not. Swings away at the slurve. And now at 12-6. Just hacks it at JD, who throws it first. Game over, got a little close at the end, but we do end up winning nevertheless. Great stuff by the guys. Now it's going to be a simulation party and a half. I'm probably just going to put up a timestamp of where you can see when we're actually done simulating, or at least when the All-Star break is. So future me, can you please do that? Thank you. But now we are going to just be doing some simulation, and while it goes on, I'm not going to commentate it because you can see it yourself, but I'm just going to be talking to you guys and thanking you once again. This series has been by far the biggest ever. We've gotten some crazy numbers on it, and since it's nearing its twilight, this will be its last season no matter what. Hopefully I'm able to catch up and actually win the World Series, which would be the perfect ending, but if not, oh well, that's life. This is legitimately the last season though, as yeah, I believe the squad has got it in them. But anyways, yeah, so the next series is going to come out in early September. That's all I'm going to say. for now, and in between, when I finish the series and there, I may or may not put like a few one-off videos, maybe one or two, depending on how I feel, because I am going to be going on vacation again very soon. But you know, it is what it is. Yep. We're done simulating that month. We see that the whole offense is on fire, pretty much. Great job, everyone. A-Rod, but still, great job, everybody. JD, obviously heating up. Gonna swap him and A-Rod. 244 for Alexi, 275 for Quan. Swap those, yeah, makes sense. As Julio's cooking beyond belief. Julio Rosario, that is cooking beyond belief. Ken Yoshida, also not doing great, but he's young. We'll give him a bit of a break there. As also Trout is doing incredibly well, but here's the weakness of the team currently, the pitching. Look how bad the ERA is. The only good pitcher we have in the rotation right now is Lincoln Montez, and I think it's time to say goodbye to some of the major parts of the pitching staff. Humberto, it hasn't really been great. Will Hedger, not really either. 5.12. This is the last year, so we will go all in to try to get maximum value. As we are going to be trading a bunch of prospects when we can finally do it, hopefully. We are going to be trading essentially quite a few. I'm gonna keep you because you look pretty decent, but I'm gonna be trading quite a few prospects to get Ethan Small, who's been great this year. So let's go. Next up in this, we're just essentially burning down the starting rotation. Humberto has been pretty bad lately. I'm looking for people that have been good, and in my search I'm also looking for budget-friendly options. I find Paul McClendon, 90 overall, 28 years old, great season, 1 point something ERA. So straight up, gonna take those two for Mr. Paul. Yeah, 5.3. It's a no-brainer. They're both A potential. It's a bit of a no-brainer for there. As here we go. This is the big one right here. Edward, and we're debating who else to throw in here. And Rizé, yeah, I think it's time. A long time ace of this entire rotation is going to be gone. So, feels wrong, but I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. With, just trying to get essentially their best rotation pieces for some of our stuff. Zach Patel hasn't had a great season, and he's making a lot of money. Do we trade him? I think we do. Goodbye to everyone. Thank you for your help. And honestly, but I'm sorry it has to end this way. I really am. Goodbye. That feels wrong. Okay, here we go. This is the final rotation of the squad. Hedger and James Jones are currently in the pen, so let me just fix that real fast. I think I have to trade someone and send someone down, most likely. So Ted Moss, we didn't really need you, so we'll just probably flip you for someone better. See what we can do here. Yep, there we go. And there we go. Rotations are fixed. And yep, more simming and more of me talking to you guys. So yep, the video in between of the end of the series in September is going to be part of a older series that you guys probably forgot about, and that's all I'm gonna say. And it's going to be, how do I say this? It's gonna feel out of place. By the way, we won 21-1 against the Astros. That's funny. It's gonna feel out of place, but sometimes, I don't know. Out of place stuff is just what you need sometimes. As now, we're going to sim the month of May. as we're starting to go on a crazy win streak, so let's keep that up. And yeah, here we are, just going on a crazy win streak, 27-3. Make that 28-3, 29-3, 29-4, 29-24. My bad. But yeah, overall great month of simming over there. And yep, we are 3 games behind the Rangers right now for the lead in the AL West. But as we will sim June, there's not much more we can do. I think the team is great. It's very championship contending caliber, and yeah, I believe in the guys. So as we do some more simming, like so, there's not much more for me to add. What else? There's a few games that came out that I didn't pick up on recently because I will be getting that. Because hopefully, I'm gonna get a next gen console so I can get them on those. And yeah, the series in September will definitely be a sports game on next gen console. And yeah, I have done a series on a previous version of the game, and it was okay. Final hint: it was the first video I ever posted just about this game. That at this point, you can just check it out, know what it is. But sure, I got crazy with the transitions now, and it is home run derby time. And I'm pretty sure one of our guys is in. Yes, it is. Mr. Mike Trout is in the home run derby. And what you gotta assume is his final year. He's having a great year. He's an MVP candidate, from what I've heard. So you gotta assume he's gonna try to end it off on a bang by winning MVP. Hopefully winning World Series and this leaving. That'd be crazy. But here we go. Started the derby. Just nice little vibes as we were going to do a nice little transition over to the end of this round, where with plenty of time to spare, ties it, and with one more nice swing, as you see St. Louis Arch in the background, he is able to win it. Not win, well, win the round against Jose Miranda. Race left from Mr. Trout. Yeah, went both ways with it. As next up, Austin Meadows, a man that terrorized us before. As yeah, if this is Trout's year, I want to make it as good as possible. In my opinion, well, obviously the best player in this generation, but if he wins 2 World Series in his career somehow, whether it's escaping Anaheim in that awful organization, or if it's just maybe staying loyal and they somehow actually pick it up. If he wins 2 World Series, I think he can be he could be in the GOAT debate. I don't know. The MLB GOAT debate is weird compared to other sports because it's so hard to compare like pitching and hitting. Yep. Anyways, fast forwarding to the to the finals, where it's Kelenic against Trout. Kelenic hit 13, as we've already done better than that. So, as you can imagine, here we go. Oh, just a bit less than 2 minutes into the left to go. We are going to tie it right there with that one and win it with that. No, I'm just kidding. Win it with that perfect swing. Dead center. As we, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Trout, in what could be his final year in baseball, wins the home run derby. And there we go, hanging off the bat and celebrating, giving Jerry Kelenic a nice handshake as he's being happy. A happy camper. There he is with the trophy. There are so many different thumbnails I could use for this video. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. We will see. Here is us just doing some more simulating, as I'm going to check out the stats, everyone. Timmy, decent. I'm mainly focusing on Moore right now. And everyone seems to be a positive player except for A-Rod. And Yoshida also, but he's a rook. He's a rook. As, yeah, everyone seems to be doing good in the advanced stats. So no trades need to be made pre-deadline, as September call-ups are right around the corner. As we get swept in a series against the Rangers, who are fighting for the playoffs. That's not great. Here though, it's so crazy to me how this channel just blew up. randomly and stopped and blew up again. I'll never get the YouTube algorithm, but hey, I'm not one to question things, I guess. So, yep. Anyways, though, here we go, September. I did the call-ups. There's just 2 random prospects. As this is going to be a very big series against the Rangers, who we are fighting for first in the West. He's me constantly checking, as we have done. Finally! Yes, we won the AL West. And therefore, we end up the regular season with a sweep. As, I'm just checking I'm just checking, like, who led the league and what, in the AL, NL, whatever. And I go over Seth Curry, not Corey, don't believe what they're saying. I check to the awards. Mike Trout wins MVP in his final year over Dominic Smith. How? I don't know. He had a few more RBIs in his final year. I'd assume he wins the MVP. Paul McClendon wins Cy Young, so it's just a double, and that is going to be the end of the biggest episode definitely I've ever made. And so we're past the hour mark already. And yep. Thanks for watching. It's not just this episode, but every episode you ever watch. But this is your first episode, and you just got here, or if you've been here for the ride, thank you. This is going to be a fun series to close out. Plenty more in store. Not quitting my dream. You know, well, I don't know about dream, but not quitting YouTube or anything like that. Sorry about took it so long. It's on vacation. I'll be back for the next one. Spark Ranch 9715 out.